let's move to the Riot story itself. Obviously publicly traded companies, there's some things you can talk about, some things you can't. But this was a company in the public markets that wasn't doing so hot, maybe is a fair way to put it. And it's an incredible turnaround story. And so maybe just start with like, at what point do you get pulled into Riot, and is it even in the Bitcoin mining business at that point, or is it doing something else? Sure.
Yeah. So I continued to play poker through this whole Bitcoin journey, but eventually I was so captivated by Bitcoin, I couldn't focus on poker anymore. I just wanted to study and follow Bitcoin full time. So, it's not like the NBA, you don't announce retirement from professional poker, but you just kind of stop playing one day. And I just, I had no aspirations of working in the industry whatsoever. I just wanted to make Bitcoin my life, and just did more software engineering, more mining, stuff like that on my own. And eventually I got the opportunity to join the advisory board of Riot when it, I guess you could say, launched at the end of 2017. They were a reverse merger of an existing kind of publicly traded shell that prior business hadn't been successful. And, at the time, Riot was trying to meet a need of giving public investors exposure to the Bitcoin blockchain space. Very early on, Riot was involved in Bitcoin mining, but it was doing a number of other things as well. There was a little bit of Litecoin mining. Riot was looking at launching an exchange, was looking to make a mining pool, had some strategic investments in the space. It was involved in this space, but kind of spread out all over. So I was on the advisory board, and then I was asked to join the board of directors. And kind of funny, I'm like, hey, I've been a professional poker player for the past 13 years. Like, I don't know what entails being on the board of directors of a public company. And they said, don't worry about it. It's we're looking for Bitcoin expertise. You'll learn everything else as you go along, which was true. I dove in to figure out everything that I needed to know to be successful at that job. But immediately after that was the end of the 2017 bull market, start of the 2018 bear market, caused a massive decline in the price of Bitcoin, and thus very correlated Riot stock. And, especially as a public company, that brings all sorts of other problems. So you don't learn better than through adversity. Okay.
Hey, you, did you like this video? Great. We make 5 of them a day and post them here on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and see you next time.